il n'y a pas quelqu'un là-bas qui me traduit. Le goût en français, c'est un peu compliqué. J'ai fait un effort. Bon, comme j'ai les yeux, je regarde.
Jen's class is really hard for her because she doesn't have a
Je ne
translator.
comprends pas sa technique.
So she doesn't really understand some of the things she's talking about. So she's saying, like, I'm looking at her and I'm trying to take as much as I can, so it's a challenge. Jen is really trying to communicate with her, like, through gestures and, like, explaining without words. Because she really likes Jen's technique. She thinks it's really beautiful, but it's kind of hard for her. But the gestures are making sure she doesn't hurt herself and she can follow along.
Vincent, il a le style, il a notre style.
She's saying it's our style.
Ouais. Il a le style des Africains, monsieur africain.
So she's saying what she really appreciates that what Vincent does is he keeps the energy and like everything that's so typical to African dancing, and he manages to explain the technique behind it, so you know how to give all that energy and use everything you have without injuring yourself or wearing yourself out.
Ce que j'aimais dans son travail, c'est que...
She's saying, first of all, she really likes the whole search and context about how to balance your weight and how to give your weight to someone without hurting them and without holding back. So she's really interested in this whole play of weight and learning how to deal with it. And then she really likes Chris's technique, that she says it's really flowy, and she really likes that, like, he's really seems to be researching a way of lifting and carrying people and carrying each other without being like, okay, I'm gonna lift you now, and being really stiff about it.
Noticing in a very detailed way how the bodies roll and slide, stick together, fall apart.
Parce que Ivory Coast, on a besoin de...
Saying that for African dancers, it's really important to take modern classes and technique classes, because it's true they have their own technique, but it's something completely different than contemporary dance technique. And she's saying that it's really interesting to take all of these techniques and then mix them with everything she's had already. And she's saying that if you can put all of that together on one stage, it's a perfect show.
Thank you so much.
Merci.
Merci.